Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Viru. I'm Viru from India.
Nice to meet you, Viru. I'm Lauren.
Hello, Lauren.
I'm in Thailand, but I'm originally from the UK.
Oh, that's great. So, do you like Thai food?
Yes, I love Thai food. Have you ever been?
No, I've not been there.
Okay. So where are you right now, Viru?
I am in India. I'm in the western part of India.
Okay. Nice.
hmm You have been to Thailand for the first time, or have you been before
Um,
as
I've
well?
I've been here for 10 years.
Oh, you have been there in Thailand for 10 years.
Yeah. I live here. I work here. So yeah, I've been here for a long time.
What do you do?
I work in customer service and sales right now.
That's great. So, you're a orator. You speak with the customers quite frequently.
Every day. Yeah. Yeah.
And who is the weirdest customer that you can think about?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. There's lots and lots of customers. I do mainly visas and travel, like
Hmm.
flights and hotels and things. So we get lots of strange inquiries. But yeah, none that I can think of right now. But yeah, we do get lots of strange questions, strange inquiries. Yeah. What do you do? What's your job?
Yeah, I have got an institute in Pune, in India,
Okay.
and I work in communication skill improvement for the people. Yeah,
Okay. Nice.
I'm a
Good.
trainer, so you can consider me that way.
Okay. And you enjoy
Yeah,
your job?
I love my job. Love helping the people out. You
Nice.
know, so what are you interested in?
Um, I don't really know. I mean, my job is in travel and tourism, so I suppose like travel and tourism is like where I get all my kind of skills from, and I really like to travel. I really like to go to different countries. Especially, obviously, I've been in Thailand for a long time, so I know lots
hmm
about Thailand. I like to,
hmm So you're interested in different cultures, right?
yeah, yeah.
All
I
right.
love to
So
learn stuff. So,
tell me the experience that you had in Thailand when you came here for the first, I mean, there for the first time. How did you feel? What was the real difference in between the cultures of Britain and here in Thailand?
um, well, when I first came to Thailand, we actually started our trip in a small village in Thailand. So every day there was a new difference. The toilet system is very different. Just the food is very different. Just the way that people are is generally very different to the UK. Like where we were staying was like a small village where sometimes we had no electricity, sometimes we had no water. Um, Sometimes people lived in like small wooden huts outside instead of like houses and cement houses. So yeah, just lots of, I suppose, gradual things that I got used to, and I kind of changed my the way that I thought and the way that I lived just from the UK is very very different. So, and the weather is obviously very different to the UK. It's very hot in Thailand all the time and very humid, whereas the UK is quite cold and not very humid. So, yeah, I don't know. There's been lots and lots of changes, lots of me adapting to the situation, but yeah, it's been a good journey, and I liked it so much, and I didn't have any problems, so I ended up staying here for a very long time. So
Okay, so let's do one a round of a quick exercise, or
sure,
rather say just one quick activity. All right.
sure.
Okay, so this is called Turncoat, where I give you one topic and you'll have to
Hmm.
speak on it for a few sentences. If I'm talking about pizza, I'll say
Hmm.
pizza is great food. You can get it anywhere that you want. The moment I say turncoat, they say no, it is unhealthy. It is not good for us.
Okay, got
So
it.
this is the activity. Would you like to be part of it?
Sure. So I understand your game, so that's good.
Okay. So probably we can take something related to food, non-vegetarian.
Sure, sure.
Okay, so yeah, you can begin non-vegetarian foods.
Do you want me to give you a food, or do you want me to just talk about generally non-vegetarian foods?
Generally non-vegetarian food.
Okay, so non-vegetarian food is very popular in places like Thailand, where I live, and not many people are vegetarian. Just because it allows people to get lots of protein in their meals. There's lots of different meats you can eat, like chicken, pork, beef. Particularly eggs is very popular in Thailand. There's lots of eggs and
Turncoat.
everything. But eating lots of meat is very bad for the environment. It causes lots of um, excess kind of gases in the atmosphere that can cause lots of problems in the future for the globe in general. And it's very expensive. It can be very expensive to live on non-vegetarian food just because meat is lots more expensive than vegetables and fruits.
Turncoat.
But yeah, I mean, some kinds of foods are very delicious with meat, and lots of vegetarian foods also try to mimic the taste of meat because meats are, they have a very distinctive taste and they can be very delicious for people to add to
Turncoat.
meals. But those additives and preservatives in those kind of additions to try and make things taste like meat can also be, both beneficial and not beneficial. Although you might get a great taste, it can be
Great.
very bad.
Great, great, very nice. I admire, I
Thank you.
appreciate. Okay, now this is your turn to give me one topic, and I'll do the same thing.
Recycling.
Recycling, right?
Recycling, yeah.
Okay,
What's
that's
the
great.
positive things about recycling?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so everything that we generally use can be recycled. I think it is a good practice that we should think about the environment. And recycling is a process where you use, you buy, you then after utilizing it again make it reuse, make something best out of it so that the environment can be safe and your locality, the surrounding can be saved as well. So this is a great practice.
Turncoat.
And I think recycling doesn't make sense at all because there are full of resources. We have plenty of resources in the environment. On the There is plenty of ample of things available in the and in the earth, and Mother Nature will take care. So once you consume the things, Mother Nature will make sure it already all automatically consumes it, and it makes the use of maybe coal or that can be probably useful for the other creatures.
Okay.
So
Very
recycling is
good.
not really something to bother, but at the same time people have been doing it for years and years, and they have become consumers, and becoming consumer makes you waste a lot, and hence this plastics, and polythenes, they are polluting the environment, the river, the ponds nearby. So it is we are exploiting, and we need to use the products which can be recycled. I think this is the best way we can follow.
Good. That was very good.
Sure, sure. So I would like to get the feedback either, or you give the feedback. So what would you like to go first?
I would like to give you feedback just because it's
Sure,
fresh in my
please go
mind.
ahead.
Yeah, which is very good. The topics was very good, and it was good. Even when I said turncoat in the middle of the sentence, you just flipped the sentence over and changed it around. So that was very good. You're very good at this game. So,
Yeah, I love this because it makes you or pressurizes you to think from different aspects. So I love turncoat. But even I found you're up to the mark. I mean, your English is apparently great because you're a native
I hope
speaker.
so. Hope so.
I cannot really comment on it. But what matters the most, there are two elements: what part and how part. So
Mhm.
how is the tool of English language that you hold up command, you have great command over it. But what part matters a lot. You do have the content, when you're speaking about environment, and when you talked about when the moment I changed it, the turncoat, said turncoat, you all of a sudden changed your thought process, and you
Mhm.
jumped into something which you can think of that too had content. It was not just like you're speaking in the air. So it
Mhm.
had it had a content. And additionally to it, the additives that you talked about, you were going scientific things, scientific approach as well. You had a great approach as well. I think I really I appreciate the way you spoke. So thank you
Okay.
for that.
Thank you so much too. That was a good game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have
indeed.
this game often with other tutors, or do you use it at work?
Yes, I do this often with the professionals who reach out to me for the learning purpose. They
Mhm.
generally come up and say, I cannot express myself in some proper ways. So I tell them that this is the way to learn. When you switch from one aspect to the other, all of a sudden, it actually pressurizes you to think more and more, and that hence you improve.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very good. That's very good tip. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're pressurizing yourself and you're creating a new idea in your head that you have to finish before the deadline, or you have to finish before the circle happens again. So Yeah,
True,
especially
true.
because we don't know when each other's going to say the turncoat and we don't know when each other's going to finish the sentence.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
so good.
absolutely right. It was wonderful to talk to you, but I really appreciate,
You
I
too.
loved, I enjoyed the conversation.
You too, Miriam. I hope you have a great day, and thank you again for the chat and the game. That was very fun. So hope you have a great day.
You too
Speak to
have
you
a
very
great
soon.
day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Welcome to VSPEAK. We help you master communication skills so that you get the professional, social, and financial growth that you deserve. Are you someone who finds it difficult to host meetings or express ideas to teammates or clients? Are you an entrepreneur, self-employed, shop owner, or homemaker who gets afraid to talk to strangers or clients in English? If yes, then you're in the right place. Join VSpeak to elevate your personality, career, and earnings.